Hi guys, today I'm going to be going over how to solve an expression using a stack and a queue. I will demonstrate a simple expression with 3 numbers and 2 operators, a harder expression with 6 numbers and 4 operators and parentheses. I also wrote an example of a modern expression just to show a transition, but will not be demonstrating it. Let's go over what a stack and a queue is. Stack and queue are terms used in programming language Java. This is a queue. When going through a queue, you can only access what it is in the front of the queue. The character in the front is called front. This is a method called first in, first out. This method is similar to a car wash. The first car that comes in gets washed and first to leave. This is a stack. You can only access what's on the top of the stack. The character on the top of the stack is called top. This method is called first in, last out. This method is similar to the stack of books. In order to get to the bottom of the stack, you have to take off each book one by one. Now let's get into solving expressions. Before finding the result to the expression, we need the infix and to find the postfix. Infix is the initial expression that is going into the stack in the queue. The postfix is going to be the result in the queue. The result is the final answer to the last equation. For the simple expression, we have 5 plus 6 times 7. We read the expression from left to right. All numbers go into the queue and the operators go into the stack. 5 is a number, so we put that inside of the queue. The plus is an operator, so we put that inside of the stack. 6 is a number, so we insert it into the back of the queue. The multiplication is an operator, so it goes inside of the stack. The 7 is a number, which goes into the back of the queue. We finished reading the expression, so now we empty the stack and insert into the queue. The multiplication comes off the stack and insert into the queue. The plus comes out of the stack and inserted into the queue. Once the stack is emptied and inserted into the back of the queue, we have reached the postfix. Next, to find the result, all numbers are added to the stack. Once you reach your operator, you use it to solve the first 2 numbers in the stack. 5 is a number, so we add that to the stack. 6 is also a number, and we add that to the stack. 7 is a number, which goes into the stack. Multiplication is an operator, so we pull that out of the queue, but it does not go into the stack. We take the 7 and put it into the right of the operator, and take the 6 and put it to the left of the operator, and then solve. We get 42, which goes back onto the stack. We reached another operator, which is pulled out. We take 42 and put it to the right, and we take 5 and put it to the left. We solve and get 47. 47 goes onto the stack. The queue is empty, and there's 1 number left into the stack, so our result is 47. For our hard expression, we have to keep in mind the precedence of the operators. Multiplication and division have a high precedence, and addition and subtraction have a low precedence. 4 is a number, so we add that to the queue. Division is an operator, which goes into the stack. 2 is a number, so it's inserted into the queue. Multiplication is an operator and is put into the stack. The open parentheses goes into the stack and is treated like it is an empty stack. The 8 is inserted into the queue. The plus is put into the stack. 6 should be inserted into the queue. We reach the closed parentheses. This means the empty stack into the queue until we've reached the open parentheses. We put the division into the stack. The 2 goes into the queue. We have read through the whole expression. Now we empty the stack. This is the postfix. The 4 is a number, so we add that to the stack. 2 is also a number, so we add that to the stack. 8, also a number, goes into the stack. 6 also goes into the stack. We have reached an operator, so we pull the plus out of the queue, but does not go into the stack. We take the 6 out of the stack and put it to the right of the operator, and take the 8 out of the stack and put it to the left of the operator. We solve the 14, which should go back to the top of the stack. 2 is a number, so that goes into the top of the stack. Division is an operator, so it's pulled out. We take the 2 from the top of the stack and put it to the right of the operator, and take the 14 out of the stack and put it to the left of the operator. We solve and get 7. 7 is returned to the top of the stack. We reached another operator, so we pull the 7 out and put it to the right of the multiplication. We take the 2 out and put it to the left of the multiplication. We solve and get 14, which goes back on the stack. We go back to the Q to get the last operator. We take out the 14 and put it to the right of the division and put the 4 on the left of the division. We solve and get 0.28. The Q is empty and there is one number left in the stack, so 0.28 is our result.